World Heart Federation (WHF) is an umbrella organization which looks after the cardiovascular health of the entire world. It forms policies and empowers people to participate into prevention and management of heart diseases all over. The policies are made in such a way that they are easy to use and every individual can follow those in day-to-day lives. The theme this year is use heart for every heart. That means use your thought process, put your emotions into it and think to save every heart what can be done. With this theme, WHF wants to celebrate the World Heart Day, which is on the 29th of September. Beating heart disease matters to every beating heart is what WHF decides and believes firmly. That's why they will come out with policies in which the hearts are used for humanity, heart is used for nature, and heart is used for you. For use of humanity means participate in such global events, be aware of heart disease, spread awareness in your friends, social circles, and that's how you help the humanity overcome it. By nature, it means go for eco-friendly procedures. Pollution almost causes 25% of the cardiovascular diseases today. So work on pollution is what is thought of so that one can help nature help us in managing the cardiovascular disease. And the last part is you. The you is the lifestyle modification that we think of, which are based on diet, exercise, no for tobacco, and so many other aspects of lifestyle modification. So if all of us put our heart and soul into working for humanity by participating in such events, working for nature by working towards pollution, and for individual ourselves, lifestyle modification, the WHF will have attained its goal, what it is set for. One of the major contributors for cardiovascular disease is diabetes. We know that sugar-related problems finally lead to blockages in the heart, in the brain, and the disease is called atherosclerosis. The prevention part of it starts right in the childhood. All of us have to be extremely aware of the food that we eat. We can memorize ourselves that this food is for the body and this food is for the tongue. If we concentrate on eating most of the times for our body, probably our job is done. Cut down on direct sugars, sweets, cut down on tea and sugar from your tea and coffee. Try to cut down as much direct sugars and processed food. Think of simple solutions like uncooked food, fresh fruit, and once you do that, a remarkable improvement can take place. Combating diabetes is a very major step towards prevention of cardiovascular disease. This sort of awareness should spread in the families. On the dining table, apart from the discussions of how to use a fork and knife, one should think of how to use good food for ourselves. Once you do that, and this kind of a introduction of the science comes into the dining table, probably the entire humanity will be helped by the correct food that you choose for yourselves. Another giant killer for the heart is high blood pressure or hypertension. We all know the numbers. We need to be below 140 by 90 millimeters of mercury, and most of us should be below at the level of 130 by 80 millimeters of mercury. And the two lifestyle aspects which help us do that is salt restriction and fitness or exercise. No added salty items have to be cut out from our diet. Regarding fitness, I think the exercise regime should consist about 150 minutes of aerobic moderate activity per week. That means 30 sessions of moderate activity for 5 days a week is not difficult at all. If you are doing more intense work, even the shorter duration is possible. But more practical way would be to use your leg muscles. You use the biggest muscles of your body, you expend more calories. If you can move around 10 to 15 steps every half an hour, and that in itself helps you to cut down on your weight and improve your fitness. Additional weight training exercises and other things could be optional, but for hypertension and cardiovascular fitness, you need to use your moderate activity of exercise, move around, constantly use your leg muscles. If you can add relaxation techniques like yoga, meditation, it would be of benefit for high blood pressure per se. But exercise, the fitness culture, discussing with each other and promoting the exercise culture in the family and friends would be of immense importance. The one gift you can give to yourself and your heart on the 29th September is saying no to tobacco or giving up tobacco if you are consuming it in any form. Because once you give up tobacco, your risk levels start coming down immediately. Your propensity to get a heart attack comes down drastically once you give up tobacco today. Your risk levels for lungs come down in about 5 years, and risk for the heart also comes down in 3 to 5 years of time. This kind of a gift you have to give yourself on the World Heart Day and promote this into your friends, your social circles and your other acquaintances. Tobacco leads to atherosclerosis, it leads to heart disease, it leads to strokes and various other aspects of life which you are aware of. So if you want to really help yourself on this World Heart Day by giving a good heart kind of a lifestyle, think of correct diet, think of exercise and work culture, fitness culture, and also say no to tobacco and spread this awareness. Regarding periodic checks, be in consultation with your family doctor. Check your sugars, your cholesterol, your blood pressure, your weight, and it also should be part of our daily lifestyle. The moment we do this, individual by individual, we start improving. The family improves, the friend circle improves, in turn the society improves, and a great burden on the health system of the society. The great financial expense which takes place on heart disease and its treatment can come down drastically. The World Heart Federation sincerely and earnestly looks forward to you to follow this lifestyle from today.